You know, it's gonna be a lot of people out there that don't like what you're doing. They're gonna call you weird. They ain't gonna understand it. They gonna hate on you. But as long as you like what you're doing, that's all that matters. Keep doing you.
Prediction Ascension, love me or hate me, there's no in between, so check it out. I've been missing, you know what I mean, show some love, hit them videos up. I know I'm getting shadow banned anyway, but it's still a road to 500 subscribers. I know I'm moving slow with the page, but in a few weeks, I'm going to have the desk set up, the camera, working on a laptop, so it's going to be a new thing besides this background over here, man, you know, the bedroom and all that. But anyway, yo, South Brooklyn residents blast men's shelter as the demolition gets underway. Excuse me. It doesn't matter. This is what you voted for. This is the same liberal libtards that was running around here accepting all the migrants coming through here, the savages, the Trinidadiaguas, the El Salvadorians, the MS-13 gangs, niggas getting, children getting raped, sodomized, touch, robberies, chain snatch. Niggas is stealing in Venezuela and Trinidad. They was stealing phones. They had the projects locked down in LES. I heard they was up in the FDR houses. It's crazy. These are the same dudes, the same libtards, the same lib females that don't want a men's shelter in their area. But they voted for this guy Madani because he's a liberal commie. Then they turn around and now they recant, they don't want to be near a male shelter. What do you think all the hotels was in the city? Especially down in Chinatown, certain parts of Brooklyn, up here in the Bronx, Yonkers, Westchester. Where do you think all the migrants came from? And where they went? They went straight to the hotels. The Roosevelt Hotel, jammed up a bunch of hotels, Holiday Inns downtown Manhattan. Come on, man. Now you don't want a male shelter because the kids come first. Y'all didn't care about the kids when these savages came across the border. Y'all was loving the Biden and Harris administration. Like, they didn't burn down this goddamn country. Trump brought it back together. He breathed life into America again, B. All y'all had to do was let us conservatives and MAGAs run wild, and y'all could have had the country back in 2024. But y'all ain't want like what we was doing. We was making moves, making money. Y'all ain't want nobody making money. So y'all played that little pandemic game. Wear the mask. Don't wear the mask. Now you're telling ICE to take off their masks and ban masks. But it wasn't a couple of years ago you told us we had to keep the fucking mask on? Wear the mask when you're in a restaurant while you sit down. See motherfuckers unzip it, put food in their mouth, no diddy, zip it back, but had their mask off in a restaurant while they sitting down eating, but had to put their mask on when they went to the fucking bathroom. Y'all the same libtards. Now you don't want a homeless shelter? Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Look at the video. This is the insanity that we have to deal with in this lifetime, B. That's why I want off this planet, man. I'm waiting for the Greys or the Anunnakus to come and get a brother, man, because I'm sick of the human race. They're a bunch of morons running around here, and the elites is digging into us. It's crazy. Why? I fucks with Trump. That's my guy. I'm 70-30 right now because we know who's doing the war. But the factor is, bro, why you raise the age to 42? Like, I'm right on the cusp. Send the YNs to war, bro. Like, send all the YNs to war. You could clear out a bunch of jail cells and send all the YNs to war. Put them on the front line, bro. They don't even need no training. Just put them on the front line with a switch. That's it, man. Give them some fatigues. They ain't got to come back, man. If you want to keep the city safe. That's my recommendation. Don't raise the damn draft fucking shit up to 42. Hell no. All liberal feminists with purple hair, big mongrels, talking about she's fasting and she's drinking bubble tea. Nah, she got to go too. No way around it. And send the YNs, bro. The YNs, I mean the crash out white YNs and the crash out Spanish YNs and the crash out black YNs and the crash out Chinese YNs and the crash out Cambodian YNs. Send all them niggas over there to war. Don't bother us, bro. We going to work. We hold down the home front. That's what we here for, the home front. When they get past the pond, we at Coney Island Beach, Staten Island Beach. We over there holding the Jersey Shore down. They ain't coming past that line. We gonna hold the whole front down. But send them YNs over there now, man. But anyway, look at the video clip. This shit is fucking crazy. Fucking libtards. They fucking stupid.
Tensions are boiling over in Brooklyn with construction on a controversial homeless shelter set to begin this week in Bensonhurst. Now, the plan has been at the center of a years-long battle pitting city leaders against community members who say they fear for the safety of their neighborhood. Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim live in Bensonhurst, which has seen hundreds of protesters since last night. Stefan?
Sandra, they're livid about this homeless shelter, but they're also furious with Mayor Mamdani. They say he hasn't even met with them. There isn't even a dialogue with City Hall. They say they feel unheard. Beneath the blare of the whistles and the beat of drums, behind the sea of American flags is frustration, ready to boil over the target, Mayor Mamdani.
The subway station, or church, or the school. This is not right.
At least talk to us and listen to our community, listen to our voice. But it's like we haven't been here. We have been here for over 600 days, and nobody is like, the new mayor never come here.
The furor over a men's homeless shelter in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. Demolition at the site is set to begin this week. Hundreds last night physically blocked construction trucks from entering. Police and riot gear were called in for crowd control. One person was arrested. The shelter will serve 150 men. Residents fear it will bring with it drugs and crime.
I have been here for over 30 years, and I got attacked by the homeless.
Opposition to the shelter has been brewing for years. In 2024, council member Susan Zhuang was arrested for allegedly biting an NYPD officer during a heated protest. Those charges were later dropped. The council member says what the community needs here instead is affordable housing. She is calling on the mayor to prove affordability is his top priority.
The community care about affordability. I don't know. I want to see the action.
A City Hall spokesperson says homelessness exists in every part of our city, and in order to effectively address this citywide crisis, we must tackle it across the 5 boroughs. This forthcoming facility will be the first shelter site in this district.
We think the rich developer try to make the money out of those homeless people. They need help. They need the mental treatments, they need the housing, they need the help for job training, find a job. But the issue here is we reach out to administration, try to find a solution together, but they refuse to talk to us.
This shelter is expected to open sometime next year. By the way, it was proposed during the Adams administration. Reporting live in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, Stefan.
It's what you voted for. I'm confused. Why are you upset now? That makes no sense to be upset, but you let them. You don't want a certain demographic coming into your neighborhood. Yes, it's Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. It's the Chinese over there, but they let all the CCP motherfuckers come over the border and they welcome them with open arms. It doesn't matter. They don't want certain demographics, blacks especially, in their neighborhood. And all she had was, I was attacked by homeless. What? That was it. What were you attacked by? Because half the time, y'all don't give us the right chicken anyway when we in a chicken restaurant, man. You're always fucking frying it too hard, if you ask me. And now we eating squirrels. You heard y'all had a bunch of squirrels in your restaurants, too. But anyway, I digress. But the factor is, this is what you voted for. You voted for Mamdani. It was proposed during Eric Adams, and he's pushing through because he's doing homeless shelter sweeps again. Because certain people paid to put him in office. They don't want to see the homeless on their block. But y'all was thirsty to have the migrants in because it defied Donald Trump's order. It is what it is, man. The sanctuary cities are still here to stay. Blue cities is doing bad. The rest cities is doing great. It is what it is, man. But they should since you love me or hate me. There's no between like, comment, subscribe. Help me on motherfucker out on. You already know, man. Hit me up on the book, the gram. Follow me on a fucking TikTok. Nah, no TikTok. Fuck TikTok. I hate TikTok. The book, the gram, X, and YouTube. Hit the comments up, man. Put it in the comments section. You already know, man. Hit the like button. Show me some love. Subscribe. Hit the algorithm. You already know.